So I've covered some Twitch streamers in the past, basically calling them out for their rude and just disrespectful behavior towards the very people that basically gave them a career. And we've seen Twitch streamers who have been extremely ungrateful for their position on Twitch and just basically shaming their fans if they can't pay $5 a month to subscribe to their Twitch page.
$5 a month!
But today we're going to have a talk about a different type of streamer, and these are the entitled and just disrespectful streamers. Now I'm not going to name the streamer who we're talking about today because I don't want her to get any more attention that she's been getting. This is the first bit of relevancy, so I'm not gonna talk about the streamer's name. And basically, this gem and this streamer's specialty is she doesn't like small talk. And before we get into this, if you guys are enjoying the videos and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications on so you don't miss another video. Today's comment shout out goes to Chronicat Z, and he's been around since the Ali A parody days, and that video is still on my channel. It's actually the first video I ever made. And if you guys want to shout out in the next video, make sure you turn on notifications and get that comment in quick if you want to make it into the next video. I make sure to upload my videos when most of my subscribers are online, so if you have notifications on, you'll most likely be able to get the notification. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So as I mentioned, this streamer does not like small talk at all, and it's not the type of small talk that you're probably thinking about. So this streamer basically tweeted a bunch of stuff a few days ago saying this: stop going into other people's live streams and asking, how are you? We live, we streaming, and other people are watching. The room is not on fire, things are okay. Just comment on what's happening and ask anyone else in the chat how they are doing if you want small talk. Now this obviously isn't as bad as some streamers who are begging their fans for subs and money and basically shaming them if they weren't, but god damn, how do some of these streamers function? Like, I genuinely want to know how some of these streamers like actually think about what happens in their stream. How are you? It's literally the most basic thing you can say to someone, and just something most people default to. For example, if you're lining up to the store or a checkout line or something like that in a store, fast food restaurant, you ask how are you to the employee and they ask the same thing back. When you see a stranger in the streets and you need to talk to them, or if you see a friend or something like that, you ask how are you. It's just everyone's first response, and everyone defaults to that. Like, that's just what everyone uses. And it's no different in Twitch chat. If someone goes to your Twitch stream, like the first thing they're gonna do is say how are you. Like, that's what I do, that's what everyone else does. I don't watch Twitch that much, but that's what I do, and that's completely fine. That's the most normal thing. That's the normal. If they ask how are you, like, just respond like a normal person and move on. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know why you've decided to make a whole tweet about it. You should be happy for the fact that the person's even watching your stream and actually paying attention to you, and you're getting triggered when people take time out of their day to ask how are you. Anyway, moving on. She followed up that tweet with, every time I say I'm good, how are you, I feel a little puke in the back of my throat rise up. It's actually painful responding to that question, while I know other people who have been watching for 45 minutes heard me say it 36 times to all the people before you came up in here with your small talk. I simply don't understand. She's literally deterring her fans from being nice and just talking to her. This is the thing I don't get, and the thing that Twitch streamers don't understand. There is a viewer who comes to their stream and watches you specifically. That's something that you should be appreciative of. And then they go and show even more support by asking how are you, and you respond like this. I just don't get how you can be so entitled, like, honestly. Illy, guys, I know no one does this to be annoying. It's just one of those formalities that is so unnecessary. Now, this makes me respect her a little more, but she's still an a-hole for doing this in the first place. Right, now, I wouldn't consider myself a big YouTuber or big influencer. I mean, I literally have like a 1K subs, but I still take the time out of my day to read every comment and check all my DMs. Like for some reason, she can't do that. Obviously, I can't reply to every single DM and every single like comment and all that, but I try my best to at least read them. Now, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm simply just saying, why is it so hard to care and appreciate the very people who literally gave you a career? That's just something I don't understand. Now, there was a guy mocking this, which was actually pretty funny, so I'll play that video now.
Yeah, new high score. Chat, what do you guys think about that? Huh? What does that say? Did this person just ask me, how are you? Are you crazy? We live, we streaming, other people are watching. The room's not on fire. Things are okay. The only thing you should be commenting on is what's happening right now. Ask someone else in chat how they're doing. I don't do all that small talk. Somebody earlier already asked me how I was. I answered them. I'm not going to repeat it again. What am I, a streamer? Don't you dare come in here again and ask me how I'm doing. I just got a new high score and you missed it because you worried about how I'm doing and my well-being.
6 months later, stop going into McDonald's and asking how are you. We flip burgers, we're working, other people are eating, the room is not on fire, things are okay. Just tell me your order. Ask anyone else in the establishment how they are doing if you want small talk. That's so true. Oh my god. Like, if you can't ask a Twitch streamer, that's obviously going to transfer into every other aspect of life. I honestly want to see how she replies to that. The truth is, a lot of people who seek out interactions with streamers in a small talk way are kind of doing it because they're inexperienced with socializing and are practicing. I think that's a good thing, and we should be trying to commend them as much as possible. I don't know what you're saying, Zach, but you know what? I agree. I completely agree. Everyone throwing shade at her doesn't understand how annoying it is, how annoying it has to be to answer the same question all the time. Not everyone likes small talk. I've got friends who, whatever that says, small talk with a passion that aren't even streamers. Are you serious? You're actually going with the streamer? How can you be so blind? Like, if someone asks, how are you? Like, okay, it can get annoying if you have so many followers, but you gotta remember that they're the only reason you have a career in the first place, so at least just acknowledging them is gonna make their day, or at least just make you feel good about yourself. If I have to walk on eggshells and I'm genuinely interacting with a streamer, it will be one less view you get to your channel. I think the phrase to go with that is to not bite the hand that ultimately feeds your account, which is super true, and I can completely agree with that. And then she replies with this: genuinely interacting by asking the most genuine, overused, and most ignored question of all time. Damn, look at that ratio. It doesn't matter how genuine and disingenuous it is. The fact is that someone's gone to your stream, taken the time out of their day to interact with you, and you reply like that, just being completely entitled. Like, you can't expect people to stick around to your stream if you're gonna act like that. Like, it's so disrespectful and just so dumb. Be grateful you're getting engagement. This suggests that you're unappreciative of your viewers. They're just being polite. When you become a part of a community, you learn about a streamer, and guess what? Some streamers don't like small talk or pleasantries. We're not all the same. Why would you want anyone to be anyways? Run your stream how you want, and I'll continue to run mine the same. And yeah, whatever, like, you can run your stream how you want, but the fact is, if someone comes in and asks how are you gotta understand that they're new to your stream. They're just literally being polite. And if you respond like that, they're not gonna enjoy you and they're not gonna like your stream. It's as simple as that. Then what's the point if your audience doesn't have the opportunity to connect with you? By asking me that question, that warrants only one real answer, which usually is good thanks and close-ended. Yeah, real conversation opener there. Again, it doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is that they're taking their time out of your day to ask how you are. They don't have to have a proper conversation with you if they don't want to. They're choosing to watch your stream. Ever heard of a conversation? It's a thing, or being polite. I don't do pleasantries, ma'am. I'm old and bitter. I can't take this. I can't take her anymore, to be honest. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're enjoying the content, you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you follow my socials. They're both at GliderGuyYT, my Twitter and my Instagram. All links will be in the description. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. It really supports the channel and it just helps me out a lot. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.